Good afternoon. It is Thursday, February 15th, 2024. I'm Solomon Rosenthal, and here is your weekly update for Playa Raya. Some of you may notice that we have some snow in the background. We did lose a day of work this week due to the fairly heavy snow that we had, and because it was so heavy and so slippery, we didn't feel as though it was safe working conditions, so we did call it a day there. But that doesn't mean we stopped moving and getting things done. If you recall, last week we were starting to take out all the old skim boxes, and this week we've continued doing that, as well as removing all the lights that we spoke about last week. So here we have where the diving board platforms were that we are working on getting out. These are pretty well entrenched into concrete, so we're going to have to dig those out. These areas here are going to get filled in with concrete. Ultimately, there is going to be a water feature here. That's going to be a slide and a platform, but more on that as we get there. One of the other things you'll notice from this week is that all of those black light posts that were all around the pool area are now gone. So again, another step in getting this pool prepped and everything ready for the next phase of construction. This area here is one of the biggest changes and improvements that we've seen over the past week. We were able to lift off all the decking here, and we're going to prep this area for the splash pad, which is going to go all the way through here. And this area here is where the zero entry is actually going to start for the pool itself. So it's going to go from here down to there, where we're going to have that wall. And then this whole area here is going to be the zero entry. So what's in store for next week? Well, while this week was a busy week, even though we had some inclement weather, next week we're going to continue keeping it in high gear. We're going to be taking a lot of the trees down next week, so a lot of the tree work for the trees here are going to get taken down. We're going to be recycling those wood chips and using them as fill for a lot of the areas here that we're doing construction with, as well as back there where it's all muddy. So rather than having to spend money on aggregate or some gravel, we can recycle and also help the ground out. We're really going to start kicking up the intensity of which we do a lot of the landscaping, and then within, I'd say, about 3 weeks, we should really be starting to fill the pool here. But more on that as things progress. I'm Solomon Rosenthal. This is Playa Raya, and thank you so much for watching and for your support. Can't wait to show you next week's progress. Take care.